This video is brought to you by ZestMoney. Visit zestmoney.in and avail instant loans to buy your favorite smartphone. It's an entirely digital process with high approval rates, seamless EMI payments, and even zero pre-closure charges. But the best part of all is the 0% interest on most merchants, and you don't even need a credit card or a credit score either.
The Redmi Note 7 Pro is only a few days away from going on sale, and we've compiled a list of 7 things that you must know about the phone before you click that buy now button. This is Sandeep from RevAtlas. Let's get this started. The Redmi Note 7 Pro has Camera2 Api enabled out of the box, and this means that you can install a Gcam mod or Google Camera APK without having to go out of your way and enable Camera2 API. You just need to download a compatible APK and install it manually. Once done, you should be able to get some very good results from the camera. We haven't found one that works perfectly yet, but are trying to do so, and so far the closest thing we've gotten to working is linked in the description below. It supports HDR+ and night side photos, but no support for portrait mode just yet as the app hangs. Also, another issue is the saturation, since most of the photos captured with Gcam currently are undersaturated. Here are some samples for you guys to see the difference between the stock camera app and the Gcam app. Most smartphones in this price range miss out on this feature, and the lack of L1 wideband support or having L3 wideband support means that the smartphone will not be able to stream HD videos on services such as Netflix and Amazon Prime. Even the Poco F1 only recently got an update to support L1, and most other manufacturers don't bother trying to bring L1 on phones that don't come with it in the first place. So it's definitely good to see that you get L1 on the Note 7 Pro. But currently it seems like the Note 7 Pro isn't playing these videos in HD just yet. It might need to be whitelisted by Prime and Netflix, for example. Considering that the official release is still over 10 days to go, perhaps by the time of release it will be whitelisted. It's capable of playing HD surely, thanks to L1 wideband. The Redmi Note 5 Pro and Note 6 Pro didn't have support for 4K 30fps videos using the stock camera application, but the Note 7 Pro now comes with 4K 30fps capture available by default, but it's important to note that there is no electronic image stabilization in this mode. This makes the footage shaky and also not as refined as say the 1080p 30fps mode with EIS, but at least you have the option for 4K, and if you combine that with a gimbal or tripod, you should get good results. There's also a 1080p 60fps mode for those interested, but again without EIS. Note 7 Pro comes with a water repellent nano coating from P2i, also known as a hydrophobic coating, which prevents any damage to a device with accidental liquid spill or light rain. It isn't waterproof, so don't get confused and don't take it on a swim or dunk it in a bucket of water. It's meant to be safeguarding the phone when emergencies only. We have done an entire video on P2i coating, so check that out to know more. Despite the smaller notch on the Note 7 Pro compared to the Note 6 Pro, Xiaomi has managed to find another spot for the LED notification light. It's now housed on the bottom bezel below the display, but it isn't centered, and as a result it might annoy some people with OCD. It's a white color light. The 4000 mAh battery on the Note 7 Pro does last long, as with most other Note series devices. This time around, Xiaomi has also added Qualcomm Quick Charge 4.0 support for the phone. It ships with a 10-watt charger, but you can buy a 4.0 charger and make use of the faster charging speeds. It's also backwards compatible, so even a QFC 3.0 charger will be faster than the stock one, and the best part is that it charges over Type-C and no more fiddly micro USB. Possibly the most important part of the Note 7 Pro is the half-inch 48MP Sony IMX586 sensor with f1.79 aperture and 0.8 micron pixel size. While the pixel size may seem small, it's actually meant to be used in 12 megapixels of resolution with pixel binning that gives an effective 1.6 micron pixel size. That does not mean that you can't capture in 48 megapixel resolution, because you can. It's just that it's set to 12 by default, but you can use 48 megapixel in regular or pro mode, and the resulting file sizes are around 3 times as large as the 12 megapixel ones. The camera sensor is truly great, especially for a phone in this price segment, and the only other phone with this sensor is the Honor View 20, which costs almost thrice as much. Check out a video of the Note 7 Pro versus D850 to understand the capabilities of the Note 7 Pro camera. That's it for this video, guys. If you like the video, please do hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get the latest content from us. Thanks for watching. See you again in the next one.
Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you visit zestmoney.in and avail instant loans to purchase your dream products, be it a smartphone, electronics, furniture, and more across Flipkart, Amazon, and more than 100 other partners.